my name out your mouth. Hi everyone, I'm Rob and this is On The Cheap Tip. Now today I'm going to talk about something that I never thought that I would ever have to talk about, and that is bullying. Because it's such a big problem, not only in the United States, but around the world, I figure it was just something that needed to be addressed. Now, I've definitely had my fair share of bullying, especially when I was younger and in middle school. I was a young, confused gay boy growing up in a very urban area, which those two things just didn't go very well together. I remember to this day coming back home and going into my room and just crying and having anxiety about going back to school the next day because the torment was just so much for me. And I didn't tell anyone because I was embarrassed by the things that people were calling me gay and fag, and especially at a point where I didn't even know who I was. I didn't even know how to identify with those terms yet. But luckily, as I got older, the bullying faded away until I decided to become a YouTuber. Now, I know that most of my YouTubers can attest that we get cyberbullied on a daily basis. I mean, even this morning, I got this comment. That's pretty bad. That's probably the worst thing that anyone could say, but the funniest thing is that that's not the worst comment that I've ever gotten. But the difference between being bullied now and being bullied then is that now, those kind of things don't bother me anymore. And it's because I've learned ways to deal with them. Ways that I want to show you today, because I got your back. So let's get started. Now, the first step for dealing with bullies is to understand why you are being bullied. And without even personally knowing you, I'm going to tell you that reason. It's because you have a bright, shining light that makes you stand out. And that makes you different, special, and unique. That is a great thing. These bullies see this light that they don't have and are jealous. They don't like it. They want to dull your shine because they don't shine. But that can't stop you. The worst thing that you could do is believe these words that they are telling you. If you don't believe they're true, then guess what? They're not true. Once you own and accept who you are, that makes it that much harder for a bully to bully you. Because you own it. You're not giving them any ammunition. What are they gonna make fun of? What are they gonna talk about if you love who you are? So the next time you walk down that hallway, I want you to roll your shoulders back, head held high, and a big smile on your face while you say to yourself, I love myself and I'm not going to change for anyone. Do not let those bullies dull your shine. Now, the next thing you need to understand is why bullies bully. And that's pretty simple. Bullies tend to have a hurt inside of themselves. That just doesn't make them feel good. Now, where this hurt comes from, nobody really knows. It could just be someone that projected their negative energy onto them, which in return makes them want to project their negative energy onto you. So in that sense, you really can't take anything personally that someone says to you because they're just projecting what they're feeling inside, and it has nothing really to do with you at all. But when you think of it that way, it starts to make you look at the bully in a totally different light. And you can't really be mad at them, you kind of just feel sorry for them. The next tip I have for you is how to deal with bullying itself. Now, I guess that was the whole point of this video, right? And there's a few ways to go about this. The first one is to ignore it. Let it roll right off your back like it's just not a big deal. Laugh at them, smile at them. Tell them God bless them. That always gets them really pissed off, by the way. Mention God and it goes to a whole nother level. The second thing is to stand up for yourself. Tell these people you're not gonna take their shit anymore. And when you go home at night, you don't think 1 second about them, but they obviously are thinking about you because they're talking about you so much and your name is always in their mouth. So who's the important one there? And the third one is tell someone. If you feel like you are in an unsafe situation, you need to do something about it. Tell a parent, tell a teacher, let the schools get involved. Bullying in my time was a lot different than it is now. When I was younger, we didn't have internet, so the bullying stopped at school when I went home. But now youth is dealing with a different kind of bullying where it just follows them home because it's on social media and people have a lot more connection even when you're not in a physical presence with them. If it becomes very mentally abusive or even gets to the point where it gets physical, this is where you need to tell someone. Most important thing is that you are safe, mind, body, and soul. That's what we're looking out for, number one. The last tip I have for you is to not get defeated. No matter what these bullies do to you, you have to stay strong. You are strong, and you have to know that deep within yourself. When you feel at your lowest point, think of the simple things in life. I have air to breathe. I have people who love me. I have food on my table. If you think of the smallest things, the bigger things kind of just don't seem that bad anymore. Instead of concentrating on all the negative, concentrate on the positive in your life. Do things that you really love. If you love to sing, join a choir. If you love to dance, join a dance class. Find groups of people that love the same things that you love, and they're going to make you feel accepted and wanted, like you should. And if you feel deep down inside like you aren't loved or you're not special, well, I'm going to tell you, I think you're special. I love you, and I think you're worthy of great things in your life. And don't let anyone ever take that uniqueness away from you, because that uniqueness is going to be your key to success in the future. Life is like a roller coaster. You're gonna go up and down. You're gonna have those really low moments, but those high moments that you have in your life are going to make it all that much more worth it. So when you're feeling down, come back to this video and know that I'm there for you. Woo! That was a heavy topic. Well, that's my whole tip, but I hope that you liked it. Make sure that you comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all next Monday for another cheap tip, and this Friday for more cheap laughs. Bye!